PPC Building Dreams, building it right from the start.
Today, I'm continuing our discussion, and the focus is on finishes. I'm still here with Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Mukwadi. Finishes in a house means it's the last finishing touches that you would put to a space. And when we use cement and concrete, that would mean the way that we treat the surfaces of either the plaster or the concrete to achieve a certain desirable aesthetic effect.
Daniel, what are the common concrete and plaster finishes?
Some of the common concrete and plaster finishes that we get deals with texture and or color. For example, you can get an internal or external paving stone or a concrete tile, which is in a natural cement finish and smooth, or it could be textured and pigmented, where you could specify a color to suit your interior color scheme. Of course, when it comes to plaster finishes as well, where we use cement, you could add pigments to it to create a pigmented plaster finish, or you could use, again, texture to create a smooth plaster finish or a texture scratch plaster finish. Other concrete finishes that we can look at is, for example, the way that we use texture in a way that we can create off-shutter concrete, or after the concrete has been cast, the way that we can add texture or other aesthetic finishes to it.
Off-shutter concrete is the best known finish, but by no means the only one. Concrete finishes fall into two broad categories: unformed or off-shutter.
What is meant by unformed and shutter concrete?
When we talk about off-shutter concrete, we talk about concrete that is cast in a mold on site. By mold, we would mean that you could use any material like plywood sheet, or you could use steel shutter.
Unformed finishes are achieved without framework and are generally used on horizontal concrete surfaces such as floors. Unformed surfaces may be given complementary treatment while the concrete is still fresh to produce a more uniform finish.
Once the concrete has been cast in it and you remove the formwork, you could leave it as is, as a off-shutter finish, or you could do what we call post-form finishes to it, which means chipping it, or you could polish it. You could also apply pigmented sealants to it. So there are really many ways in which you can deal with the concrete surface. Think of it as a liquid stone, which you can cast, chip, form or mold in any way or shape.
Possible treatments include screeded, rubbed off, toweled, semi-polished, imprinted, brushed and polished finishes. Different techniques and equipment are used to achieve these finishes. The quality of the concrete and the skill of the finisher will ensure a durable, aesthetically pleasing surface or floor to complement the exterior garden landscaping or the interior soft furnishings of the house.
It is very important that the homeowner will have to work closely with the architect to ensure a thorough understanding of what a certain finish will look like. The specifications should be very clear to ensure that the contractor knows exactly what is required. We know one thing for sure, that with PPC cement, the possibilities of concrete finishes for timeless elegance are endless. That's the importance of a quality cement. Remember, don't settle for an cement. Ask for the tried and tested one, the one as strong as an elephant. Ask for PPC cement.